Hey George, this is your booster, and this is Trevor, going to test your booster. And let me describe to you what's going to happen on your booster. We've got our vacuum gauges here. This vacuum gauge is connects to the booster itself down here. This is the control, and this one connects to our port right here on the booster. And this is a test port that you can utilize when the booster's in your car. And on this side over here, we've got our hydraulics. And what we're going to do is you've got the input hydraulic and the output hydraulic. So the input, these two gauges are tied together. So when this gauge goes up here, it maxes out, and this gauge does the final input pressure, which is a function of this lever here, which is basically your master cylinder. Output measures obviously what the booster does is output, and this gauge, these two are tied together. This gauge goes up, maxes out, and this gauge reads final output pressure. And we're going to try it. We're also going to check for leaks on the booster. And what we're looking for as results is that both these gauges go up and read maximum vacuum as produced by my pump. And as the booster is activated, this gauge goes to 0. And then these gauges will max out here. But what we're going to do first, what Trevor's going to do first, is just pump the booster without the vacuum attached. And what we're going to do is you'll see our input pressures are the same as the output because we don't have any vacuum. So you've already got this valve closed off, so go ahead and activate. Just go ahead and don't even turn it on, just pump here. And what we're going to see is the input pressure is the same as the output pressure. Okay, keep going. And you notice these gauges are basically the same, and so we don't have vacuum activating the booster. All we have is just, okay, you stop, and what we've got is 350 input and basically 350 output. Now go ahead and undo the valve there. All right, now lock it off. Now we're going to hit it with the vacuum. So go ahead and test the vacuum. And you see we're getting our vacuum build up here. All right, he's operating the handle, and we're going to reach. All right, we got final activation of the booster. And you see we've got 350 in and almost 900 out. It's losing a little bit of pressure right here because of my master cylinder leaking. All right, I'm going to recycle it, and I'm going to get over here. All right, go ahead and see how the gauges operate. Here we got good input, excellent output. Now what we're going to do, while we have it under pressure, we take a look at the booster itself. We're checking for leaks. What we're checking for is leaks at the bleed screws right here. We've got no seepage there. Also checking for leaks at the bleed hole right down here. And all of our fittings. And no leaks. Good pressure. That's a good booster. You can turn that off. Thank you, George. Thank you, Trevor.